NEI's union of skills and resources is the largest of its kind in the United Kingdom, and its markets are worldwide. The financial performance of NEI demonstrates steady growth, both in turnover and in profit. The group is a major exporter from the United Kingdom and has large manufacturing interests overseas. Its people are one of the world's most highly skilled engineering workforces. Main board directors hold direct management responsibility for UK operations and for its three main groups of companies. For overseas manufacturing operations and for other functions of corporate importance. The power group comprises three companies which supply the main components of large power stations: the turbine generators and the nuclear steam generators or fossil-fired boilers. NEI's modern turbine generator factories are outstandingly well equipped, and the manufacture of turbines and generators is carried out on the one site. Typical of recent work are 800 megawatt and 680 megawatt turbine generators for nuclear power stations in Canada and Korea, 660 megawatt turbine generators for coal-fired power stations in the United Kingdom, and 500 megawatt machines for coal-fired plant in Australia. Present work includes 660 megawatt turbine generators for nuclear and fossil-fired plant in the United Kingdom, and 250 megawatt turbine generators for oil-fired plant in Singapore. Parsons is a leader in wet steam turbine technology, both for PWR and for CANDU. In steam generation, NEI has a long nuclear involvement from the very beginning of the Magnox program to the AGR and fast reactor developments of the 80s. The highly successful AGR power stations at Hinkley Point B and Hunterston B have steam generators by NEI, and work is now well advanced on the new AGR stations at Heysham and Torness, employing a factory-built concept for the steam generators with less work on site. Design and development work spans all reactor systems, including PWR, and present shop work includes the assembly of major components for the fast reactor at Dounreay. Current fossil-fired boiler contracts include export work for units varying from 30 to 500 megawatts. Recent contracts include 660 megawatt units for the CGB's Littlebrook D power station and for the South of Scotland Electricity Board's Inverkip power station. Inverkip illustrates the total power station capability of NEI, with boilers, turbine generators, and nearly all the other electrical and mechanical plant from its companies. Hunterston B nuclear station demonstrates an almost identical involvement. Industrial boilers are another important product, a wide range including both water tube and shell types for home and export markets. NEI serves the process, heating and marine sectors with all types of firing, including the use of waste products such as bagasse and rice husks. There's strong emphasis on coal-fired plant, and NEI has many orders for boiler installations using fluidized bed combustion. Other products of companies within the power group are heat exchangers, heat recovery plant and systems, oil, gas and coal firing systems, incineration plant, coal preparation and handling installations, milling plant, and effluent treatment installations. Major repair and maintenance operations serve the power and process industries. The electrical and industrial group is composed of companies whose activities span many aspects of engineering. The products of these companies can be divided into three main sectors: electrical transmission and distribution, control and instrumentation, and drives. The first category embraces extra high voltage power transformers, shunt reactors, series reactors, and SF6 switchgear for the world's primary transmission systems. A complementary range of plant is available for high voltage distribution systems, including vacuum and oil switchgear, and oil-filled, dry type, and silicone transformers, often combined into complete unit substations. In the field of power station control and instrumentation, NEI supplies complete systems including data logging, monitoring, protection and nucleonics. Current work includes C&I contracts for the new British AGR stations and for the 1000 megawatt Rahand power station in India. The provision of control systems for industrial plants is another important activity, and a range of microprocessor computers is also available. Relay systems provide protection for power networks. In the field of industrial drives, NEI provides steam turbines, diesel engines, and AC and DC motors for pumps, compressors and many other applications. The company has particular expertise in variable speed drive systems, notably thyristor and power transistor equipment. Diesel engines are supplied for marine propulsion and electric thruster motors for offshore vessels. NEI is also prominent in the provision of small and medium-sized power generation schemes. In addition to turbine and engine-driven generators, the company manufactures hydroelectric generating plant. Power generation packages can be supplied for virtually every location, including offshore platforms. A wide range of products is available for mining. Besides flameproof and industrial transformers, switchgear and control gear, the company supplies the Clayton range of mining, tunneling and quarrying locomotives and undertakes complete mine winding systems. Sales, technology and projects for the mining industry are coordinated by NEI Mining Equipment, which maintains close technical liaison with the mining industry. Other products of the group include industrial accessories like plugs, sockets and fuses, and control rod actuators for nuclear reactors. The mechanical group companies are involved in mechanical handling, production and process equipment. It includes one of the world's biggest crane and bridge building organizations, producing very powerful steelworks cranes, coal and ore unloaders, power station cranes, including high-integrity machines for nuclear plant, shipbuilding and dockside types, heavy and light factory cranes, railway construction and breakdown equipment, and crawler cranes and drag lines. NEI is involved in major bridge building projects, and large fabrications include dock gates and structural steelwork for power and other plant. Heavy presses for the motor industry are also manufactured, as well as drilling equipment for oil and gas. The land-based cranes are complemented by shipboard cargo handling cranes and by cranes for drill ships and for offshore platforms. Winches and capstans are supplied for ship and cargo handling, and NEI also supplies mooring systems for offshore vessels. Synchro-lift systems handle very large ships for repair and maintenance. Tankers of many kinds transport fuel, chemicals and food products, and refuelers serve the airlines. Truck concrete mixers are another product range. The nuclear, power generation and process industries are supplied with high-integrity valves and pressure controllers, and NEI is developing markets for several types of aerogenerator. Products specifically for the nuclear industries include control, inspection and monitoring equipment, comprehensive fuel handling systems, and effluent and water treatment plant, types of which are also supplied for the power and process industries. NEI also manufactures water storage systems and transportable plant for the production of drinking water. Friction welding is one of several mechanical systems developed within NEI and manufactured for many industrial customers. Certain central operations provide the means to maximize NEI efforts in selected fields. NEI projects engineers and manages a large number of contracts involving NEI trading companies. Recent work includes a combined blowing and generating station for British Steel Corporation, the complete electrical plant package for a 1320 megawatt power station in Scotland, a distribution scheme involving 40 electrical substations in Libya, and heat pump systems for UK dairies. Current work includes a complete 60 megawatt utility power station in the Sudan, a complete industrial generating station for a pharmaceutical plant in Scotland, and a complete 1000 megawatt coal-fired utility power station in India. NEI builds complete power stations and supplies nearly all the equipment from its own factories. The function of corporate engineering maintains an engineering strategy for the group, supplementing the product and technical policies of the individual companies, which employ extensive research, development and testing facilities. International Research and Development, IRD, is a wholly owned contract R&D organization, providing programs for NEI and for other organizations. Its work spans many engineering and scientific disciplines. The overseas companies are an important and developing part of the group's strength. NEI Africa has extensive skills and facilities in the field of large power station boilers and is playing an important part in power station development in Zimbabwe, South Africa and other countries. This company also manufactures shell boilers of several types for industrial applications, together with a great variety of special fabrications for different types of process plant installation. Operations include sales and service facilities for diesel engines and construction plant. Electrical engineering and manufacturing are further strengths in this large and diverse grouping. In Australia and New Zealand, NEI Engineering Pacific spans a comparable range of mechanical and electrical engineering, covering boiler and burner plant for industrial applications, diverse mechanical engineering, and electrical engineering, reflecting the United Kingdom operations and employing the most modern technologies. NEI Canada includes the varied operations of Ferranti-Packard, covering a wide range of power transformers, distribution transformers, and low-energy display equipment for transport systems, for sports and leisure facilities, and for all types of communication centres. Extel Corporation of the United States, with subsidiaries in Canada and the United Kingdom, is an international name in the field of electronic communication systems. International Power Machines Corporation, also of the United States, is a world leader in uninterruptible power supply equipment for computers and similar sensitive installations. NEI serves international markets. It deploys the experience of established operations with competence in the engineering and manufacture of complex plant and in the management and completion of major projects throughout the world.